have thought on the single road that goes, I believe we're in Imlay City, we have a trailer store there, a gas station right there, and a creepy tree right there, lies the famed Bruce Manor. Get a good look at that. That just looks like something out of the Addams Family. So in 1876, this house was built. And this house has a very, very strange history. This has brought ghost hunters and paranormal fanatics around the country to check this house out. You can see the 3 floors, and you can actually see what looks to be like a ghostly woman in the tower. But in 1881, this whole entire town apparently burnt down, and strangely enough, the mansion was left untouched. So that is just the beginning of the strangeness of this. In the early 1900s, this house was sold to another woman, and she actually died right here in this mansion. And I believe from the paperwork and her obituary, it was never discovered how or why she died. Let's get a little bit closer. Also, which is pretty common in the 1800s, there were a lot of funerals that were held here, and that apparently was normal. That was just a normal thing that they would do in old houses like this. And from what I was reading online, people would deal with a lot of trickster-like ghosts inside on the first floor, especially around the men's bathroom. Men would be trying to go to the bathroom or in the powder room, and someone would be jiggling at the doorknobs and no one would be there. Also, they've said that a ghostly cat has been seen on the first floor. Look at that. That is just a beautiful house. Now, there has been more deaths besides the woman Catherine who died here as well. There was an owner in the later 1900s by the name of Walker, and this has never been proven. This is just part of the legend where that this guy was out driving, he hit someone, killed them, and according to the legend, buried the body out here somewhere on this land. Now, this is just a legend, never been confirmed, but apparently this drove the owner insane because he saw the ghost of this person in the house. So eventually he climbed up to that tower right there that you can see and hung himself. So this house has a pretty interesting history. And there's a sign right here on the door that talks about the Haunted Mansion rules. I was online, and apparently people can come here and they do tours at night. It's not historical tours, but it's more of tours for the ghost lovers and people that love to figure out what's from beyond. So here's a list of all the rules. And what I remember, I can't remember, it seemed pretty expensive to do. A lot of paranormal investigators come here to check this house out. Look at that, that is crazy. I love the peaks and the windows and everything. Apparently inside it's extremely beautiful too. But from what I remember, I believe the tours were like $20 to $50. I can't remember. And then a couple of days ago, I was checking out online to just review myself on the history, and it just seems like they're not doing anymore. Oh look, there's a little skull right there in that lamp. Look at that, it's crazy. But apparently the new owners don't want to do the tours anymore. I'm not sure why. The old website I was looking for was run down. The website was just down, so they're just not doing it anymore. I don't know if they're going to do it in the future. Maybe safety concerns. But what I was reading on the inside of the house seemed to be really well kept up, very beautiful. But it's just so strange because what I was reading online, I thought this would be out in a wide open space, but it's kind of like near a busy road next to a Sunoco, a trailer place, and this is pretty much the only road that's going through this town. Let's see if we can take a peek. There's a motorcycle out here, so I don't know if there's anyone here or not. So I'm just gonna take a. Can you see anything in there? Doesn't look like there's really anything in there. This is really, really cool. And this is, it's according to the map, we're in Brown City, but when you look at the road signs, Brown City is a couple miles down that way, so I guess this is technically Brown City. I'm not really sure. There's some windows that are missing. Hey, honey. There's like a lamp over here and there's a skull in it. Yeah. There's just that bride right up there in that window. That's so creepy. But yeah, that tower was where, I believe his name was Walker, went up and he hung himself, and that was the man that allegedly ran someone over and buried the bodies somewhere in here. But some of these windows are just blocked out. Ooh, this looks like really pretty and Victorian over here. The basement seems all covered up with stuff. I'm really scared to peek in the windows, see if one's in here. So there is inside there. I don't know if you can see anything. Kind of a glare on my camera, so I can't really tell if there's anything in. Oh, this room is like super nice. Pink, very, very Victorian looking. Oh, and there's a little child's playground back there. Very spooky, very Addams Family-like. So I don't know what they're going to be doing with this anymore, if they're not going to do tours anymore. Maybe they're, I don't know. I hope they don't knock it down. This is a really cool house, and it's been here since the late 1800s, which is not very old, but in the United States, in Michigan, that's history. Michigan is such a young place. There's not that much history here. Wow. I'm almost expecting like Uncle Fester to come right through there and start howling or something. But this is pretty cool. Just that ghostly bride up there, that's really creepy. So, yeah. Look at that. Let me try to get back a little bit. I just can't get over how incredible this house looks. We actually missed it driving in and kind of had to do a U-turn to get back in here. But wow, and we have this really crazy spooky tree over here too. But Bruce Manor, Brown City, Michigan, in the thumb. Look at that. That place is insane. That is really, really cool. Okay, so we just went inside the gas station next door, and what the guy was telling us is that they still do it every Saturday night for $40 a person. But like I said a couple days ago, I was just online checking all the information out again, and everything was down. He said that it seems pretty profitable. They have like 60 people here a night whenever they do it. So hopefully, I might have to double check that, and if I find anything, I'll put it down in the description. So hopefully they still do stuff with this. It's just too cool of a house not to. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully Metal Bread and I are gonna go check out another haunted spot right at the tippy top of the thumb. It's I can't really pronounce where it's at. It's at a lighthouse, so we're gonna be checking that out next. And so just stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed this. And until next time.